Yeah, it's different atmosphere, different mentality because it's one and done. So you can't afford to slip up. You can't afford to take red cards in games like this. And you can't underestimate your opponent, especially when you're playing on the road against a lower division team. This is the game of the season for them. Obviously, a very big, important game for them, a chance for them to showcase themselves against MLS talent. So very important that we show up with the right mentality in the opening round and try to get a win. Yeah, I think so. I think not only do we want to move on in the Open Cup, but we also want to set ourselves up for some momentum to get wins back in the league. So, last year with the Red Bulls, we used our Open Cup run as the start of some momentum to push through the summer months to continue our push for the playoffs in MLS, and I think they kind of went hand in hand. Ultimately we lost in the final, but it was a great Open Cup run and a good catalyst for the rest of the season for us. So hopefully the same thing can be said for us this season. Yeah, I think we've played well. I think we've had some good performances individually. The problem is we haven't been getting the goals in the back of the net lately. So in that aspect, we got to do better. We can't just depend on Dwyer to score all our goals. So when Dom gets back, obviously it's going to help us, but we need other guys to chip in too. And so some of that falls on my shoulders. So yeah, performances have been pretty good. We just haven't gotten the results. We just got to do a little bit better job in front of our own goal. Well, like I said earlier, these games are more about mentality than anything else. That when we show up on Wednesday, we're playing away from home, and we're playing a team who's already beaten 2 other professional clubs in their Open Cup run. So they're obviously a good team. So we can't underestimate them. We have to have a good mentality. Try to play the game at a level and a speed that's too fast for them to keep up with for 90 minutes. So don't underestimate our opponents and play the game we want to be played. I would hope they know it, but it's certainly reminders I'm going to make today and tomorrow before the game. So I want to make sure that our mentality is very good going into Wednesday night. Yeah, I think if you look around the league, being able to draw players and get them experience at all different levels and using all of your resources to make your first team as good as it possibly can be is very important. So yeah, I think that we miss having a second team right now. I think some young guys lack game playing time that is valuable experience as they're very young. So yeah, it's something we missed this year. Hopefully by next season we get that back. I don't know about psychologically. I just think if we get them on the field, it'll help us. It'll be nice to have our experienced players back in the team and good guys to be around. We're traveling with a very big group for the next 10 days or so as we go on this road trip, and I think it'll be a nice bonding trip for everybody to be around each other, for us to travel together, to train together, and really try to kickstart an Open Cup run, and also keep pushing ourselves along this summer as we push towards the playoffs. But yeah, it'll be good to have good players back on the field. Yeah, it's fun. I think pretty much the whole squad is traveling, so I don't know if that's been announced or if I'm breaking news. All right, so that will be good. Sometimes these trips are fun. When you get away for a little bit, you go to a few cool cities. You usually have 1 or 2 nights on your own to get out and get some dinner and take off the Orlando City gear and put on some normal clothes and just kind of be bonding. So that part will be fun. It'll be good for us. Obviously, if we come away with some good results, then it makes the trip even more fun. But yeah, we're all looking forward to it.